Beloved ones of Earth, we are the Council of Light, a gathering of luminous beings who weave together wisdom, compassion, and vision from across countless realms of existence. We come to you not as masters commanding obedience but as companions reminding you of what you already are. For within you lies the same radiance that glows in stars, the same creative spark that shapes galaxies, the same infinite essence that permeates every dimension. You are not separate from us, you are threads of the same fabric, voices in the same chorus, lights in the same constellation. Our message today is simple yet profound: unity is not something to be created, it is something to be remembered. The threads of unity already exist, stretching across dimensions, linking every being, every world, every breath. To awaken is to see these threads, to honor them, and to live in harmony with them. The illusion of separation has long clouded human vision. You have been taught to see yourself as isolated individuals, cut off from each other, from Earth, from the cosmos. This illusion breeds fear, competition, and conflict. Yet beneath the surface, unity remains unbroken. Just as rivers may branch into streams yet still flow from the same source, so too do all beings arise from the one eternal essence. When you remember this, division dissolves. You see that every act of kindness ripples through the whole, every thought of compassion strengthens the web, every choice for harmony resounds beyond what you can measure. Unity does not mean sameness. The threads of the tapestry are diverse, each with its own color, texture, and pattern. Without diversity, there would be no beauty, no depth, no richness. Unity honors difference, weaving it into wholeness. Imagine a symphony where every instrument played the same note, it would be dull and lifeless. But when each instrument contributes its unique tone, harmony emerges. So too with humanity. Your uniqueness is not a barrier to unity, it is essential to it. The challenge is not to erase difference but to integrate it into a greater whole, to weave threads without breaking them, to celebrate the variety that enriches the pattern. The threads of unity extend far beyond your planet. Across dimensions, countless civilizations, energies, and consciousnesses participate in the same great weaving. Some of these you might call angelic, others galactic, others elemental, others ancestral. Names matter little, what matters is the recognition that you are not alone. You are part of an interdimensional family, a cosmic community, a vast council of existence. The threads that connect you to this community are subtle but strong, felt in intuition, in synchronicity, in moments of deep resonance when you sense you are supported by something greater. The Council of Light is but one expression of this unity, one cluster of threads glowing in the infinite web. How then can you attune to these threads? Begin by softening your perception. The ordinary senses are trained to see separation, to measure distance, to categorize difference. But the inner senses, the heart, the intuition, the subtle feeling are attuned to unity. When you quiet the noise of thought, you may sense the gentle tug of threads connecting you to others. You may feel how your joy uplifts the field, how your sorrow ripples outward, how your compassion strengthens unseen bonds. You may sense presences beyond the physical, guiding, encouraging, co-creating with you. These are not fantasies, they are glimpses of the greater reality. Trust them. The more you trust, the clearer they become. Unity is not only metaphysical, it is also practical. To live in awareness of unity is to shift how you act in daily life. When you know every being is connected, exploitation becomes impossible. When you know harm to another is harm to yourself, cruelty loses its allure. When you know kindness uplifts the entire web, generosity flows naturally. This is the true revolution, not grand speeches but quiet choices aligned with unity. Each time you choose understanding over judgment, collaboration over competition, compassion over indifference, you strengthen the threads. Do not underestimate these small acts. They are the warp and weft of the new tapestry. You may ask, if unity is already real, why is there so much division? Beloved ones, division is the shadow cast when unity is forgotten. Separation is not truth, it is amnesia. Humanity has been walking in a dream of forgetting, exploring what it feels like to believe oneself isolated. This exploration has created suffering, yes, but also learning. For only by experiencing the illusion of separation can the joy of remembering unity be fully appreciated. You are now in the turning point of this exploration. The dream of isolation is dissolving. The awakening of unity is dawning. Though the world appears chaotic, this chaos is the unraveling of old threads to make space for new weaving. The Council of Light speaks not to instruct but to remind. You already know unity in your deepest being. You feel it when you look into the eyes of a loved one and see yourself reflected. You feel it when you stand before a sunset and sense your smallness and vastness all at once. You feel it in music that moves your soul, in silence that embraces you, in moments when time seems to dissolve and only presence remains. These are glimpses of the eternal threads. Treasure them. Let them guide you. They are not fleeting, they are reminders of what is always true. Consider also that unity stretches across time. Past, present, and future are not isolated segments but interwoven strands. Your ancestors live within you, their choices echoing in your bones, their wisdom whispering in your intuition. Your descendants are already connected, feeling the ripples of your actions, receiving the seeds you plant now. Unity means that you are not alone in your timeline. You are supported by those who came before, and you support those yet to come. This awareness can transform your sense of purpose. When you act with integrity, you honor ancestors and bless descendants. When you awaken, you heal backward and forward through time. The threads of unity also weave between human and more than human worlds. You are not separate from Earth, from her forests, rivers, skies, mountains, and creatures. All are threads in the same tapestry. The illusion of dominion has led humanity to forget this, to see Earth as object rather than kin. But the truth remains, you breathe with the trees, you drink with the rivers, you shine with the stars. To awaken unity is to restore relationship. Greet Earth not as resource but as partner, as family, as beloved. When you walk gently, when you give thanks, when you live in reciprocity, you remember your place in the web. The Earth herself rejoices when humans return to this knowing. Beloved ones, you may feel small in the face of such vast unity, as if your single thread matters little. Yet remember, a tapestry is only whole because of each thread. Remove one, and the pattern is incomplete. Your presence matters. Your choices matter. Your light matters. Never doubt this. The Council of Light sees you, honors you, celebrates you. Each act of love, each moment of courage, each step toward truth strengthens the entire web. You may not see the full impact, but trust that it is real. A smile given in sincerity can ripple across dimensions. A prayer whispered in quiet can light galaxies. The scale does not diminish the power. We also remind you that unity does not erase individuality. You are not asked to dissolve into a faceless whole. Your uniqueness is cherished, essential. The threads are strongest not when they are identical but when they complement one another. Bring your gifts boldly. Express your truth fully. Share your creativity, your vision, your song. This enriches the tapestry. Do not hide out of fear that your thread is unworthy. Every thread is sacred. Every note is needed. Every spark contributes. To live in unity is also to release judgment. Judgment is the attempt to sever threads, to declare one color superior to another, one pattern more valuable. But the tapestry needs all. When you judge, you blind yourself to beauty. When you release judgment, you see the wholeness. This does not mean ignoring harm or pretending all actions are equal. It means discerning with compassion, responding with wisdom, but never forgetting the underlying connection. Even those who act in darkness are threads of the same fabric. Their forgetting is deep, but their essence remains light. To remember unity is to see beneath behavior to essence. This does not excuse harm, but it keeps your heart open. Beloved ones, the Council of Light now invites you into an exercise of remembrance. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, and imagine threads of light stretching from your heart outward. See them connecting you to those near and far, family, friends, strangers, ancestors, descendants, animals, trees, rivers, stars. Feel the web glowing, pulsing, alive. You are both a single thread in the entire tapestry. Rest in this awareness. Let it dissolve loneliness, fear, separation. Let it fill you with peace, strength, and purpose. Carry this vision into your days. Each time you feel isolated, recall the web. Each time you feel powerless, remember the tapestry. The Council of Light assures you, the threads of unity cannot be broken. They may be forgotten, ignored, denied, but never severed. They are eternal, woven into the very fabric of being. Even in your darkest moments, you remain connected. Even when you feel lost, the web holds you. Even when you despair, the light flows through you. Trust this. Lean on it. Let it carry you. As you awaken to unity, you also awaken to your role as weavers. You are not passive threads, you are active participants. With every thought, word, and action, you weave. What will you weave? Will you strengthen the web with compassion, or weaken it with fear? Will you add beauty with creativity, or distortion with dishonesty? The choice is yours, moment by moment. This is both responsibility and gift. You are co-creators of the tapestry. You are not waiting for unity to be handed down, you are weaving it now. We close with this blessing, may you remember always the threads of unity across dimensions. May you honor your unique thread while cherishing the whole. May you live in awareness that you are never alone, never separate, never insignificant. May you weave beauty, compassion, and harmony into the tapestry with every breath. And may you rejoice in the knowing that you are part of the Council of Light, part of the eternal web, part of the radiant unity that holds all. We are the Council of Light. We shine with you, we weave with you, we dream with you. The threads of unity are alive. Remember them. Live them. Become them. And so it is.